Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. This is a 35% ABV, no age statement, cinnamon whiskey. Now, I had a commenter on my scandalous cinnamon whiskey ask me how it compared to Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. And I'll be honest, I haven't had Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire in a while. And I do like cinnamon. I'm a huge fan of cinnamon whiskeys. I like cinnamon flavors, cinnamon candles, cinnamon candies. So I wanted to sit down with it and kind of do a video for the person and in general because I haven't gotten around to doing one yet. So as always, we're going to be trying it two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. We're going to make a profile for it to kind of give you an idea. And then we'll throw it on some ice because this is going to live one of two ways, either as a mixer or on rocks, whatever works best for you. As always, doesn't matter what you drink or how you drink it, as long as you enjoy it. But I picked up a small bottle of it because I was like, well, I've got a lot of things on my shelf right now, and having a full bottle of Tennessee Fire wasn't really a spot on the shelf at the moment. But I was out and about, and shortly after the guy commented on there, I apologize, I don't remember your name off the top of my head. But I don't know if you wanted people to know your name, even though you commented. Never mind. Onward. I was like, I'll grab a bottle just so I can do a video because it was on my list. And I've done scandalous cinnamon whiskey. I've done Fireball reviews just because you're curious. I'm curious. Nothing wrong with being whiskey curious. Is that a channel? I feel like that is. Beautiful color on there, very light golden. Let's go for notes. Wow, that is cinnamon, but not as sweet as Fireball. It almost, so scandalous cinnamon whiskey uses real cinnamon sticks, where it goes more natural cinnamon flavors, whereas Fireball goes more sugary sweetness. This is, and I thought it was, I didn't want to comment to the person, but it goes kind of in between. You get partially fresh cinnamon, partially sweet. But there is almost a chemical note in there too. It's got a little bit of just an off-putting fake cinnamon nose on there. It's a little sweet, but it's very chemically cinnamon comparatively. Almost like cinnamon potpourri. I think that's probably the best way to put that smell. Let's go for taste. Yeah, not as sweet as Fireball, but a very similar cinnamon on there. Almost like the atomic Fireballs, but not as sweet. It's not bad. You can definitely tell. I doubt this is natural cinnamon. It's got color added to it. Does not say anything on there about what kind of cinnamon or anything. Tastes very much like a chemical cinnamon. Like cinnamon flavoring in there. It's a little sweet. Got some nice warmth going on there from the cinnamon flavor. A little bit of metallic going on there as well. But it's not half bad. It's okay. ABV really doesn't show up. I mean, this is easy drinking right now with it neat. I could drink that and be okay with it. It's all right. It's almost like it doesn't know what it wants to be. It wants to try to dance that line of cinnamon sweet and cinnamon natural. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I'll have to think about it. Okay, let's throw it on some ice. See how that goes. Let it chill off for a moment. Being a 35% ABV, we're going to drop that down even less yet. So I don't expect a lot from it. If anything, it might go a little more metallic. But let's find out. It does kill out the sweetness a little bit, and not as chemically. Not as much of a fake cinnamon going on. Still get a cinnamon, not quite as spicy either. Not as much sugary sweetness either, though. The metallic went a more mute on there, but it is still got this off note in that flavor profile. It coats the mouth, and your whole mouth is just covered with this. I'm going to call it like fake cinnamon flavor. It's not pleasant, but it's there. But it didn't go as metallic as I was expecting. It just went more of this clinginess to it. And again, I kind of wish they would pick a side of the fence. Either go sugary sweetness like Fireball, or go more natural cinnamon like Scandalous. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let's talk about market price, because we all know market price is market price, and it's going to vary. The half bottle I picked up for $10. Most of the time in my market, I can find a full bottle for about $20. On occasion, some people charge as much as $23. If you can get this for $20 and you're looking for something for mixologist reasons, mixing it up, or even if you like it neater on the rocks, I don't think $20 is bad. Fireball comes in at almost $10 cheaper. Sometimes in some markets, I've seen it go as low as like $10, $12. I can usually find it between $12 and $14 in my market. So upwards of $5 to $6 cheaper. It's okay. It wouldn't be my first grab. Honestly, I would probably pick Fireball over this if I'm looking for that cinnamon flavor. It doesn't have as much punch to it, but honestly, and this is hard to gauge that, because Scandalous is a higher end whiskey and they do go to 40% on there, where this and Fireball are less than 35. Or I should say 35 or less. I don't remember what Fireball is on top of my head. It's okay. It wouldn't be my first grab for cinnamon whiskey, but if I was looking for something not as sickly sweet and budget, for $20 or less, it's okay. Again, this wouldn't be my first pick. So yeah, there you have it. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirits I should go looking for, also let me know down below. I'm always on the hunt for something new and different to try. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.
You know, and I really like it might